One of the summer's top comedies is out on DVD and Blu-ray today. The Heat stars Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy as a crime-fighting duo. I talked with the director Paul Feig about the film and his time before that with a Rochester native. You have Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. You directed them, but I mean, how much do you really direct two forces of nature?
I know, you kind of, you get them a nice, safe environment in which to work, and then you get out of their way, basically. You know, then my job is really just kind of, you know, go, hey, try this, try that. I really, when I direct, I'm like an audience member, and so I sit watching it like I'm just having a good time, and I just, if I go like, oh, I want them to do this, or it'd be funny if they did this, then I throw it in. But it's really my job to kind of just to have a good time watching them and try to guide them along as much as I can.
I think I saw something behind the scenes when they're like, you know, try this, and they're like, okay, sure. They're basically up for just whatever makes it work.
Yeah, no, you know, great comedy people really just, they like to try things. And so, I mean, every once in a while somebody will go like, really, that's stupid. But I'll usually go like, yeah, I know, but try it. And sometimes it actually ends up being really funny. So, you know, it's worse not to do something than it is to do it and you know, and to have it.
There you go. Yeah, because it can always be cut out. Congratulations, by the way. Yeah. It was the top most rented hotel movie. So apparently people who need to stay in a hotel, they're clicking on the movie. Congratulations.
I just read that fact, which makes me very happy. You know, you order room service and you watch Melissa and Sandra be funny for 2 hours.
Maybe people in my case, I have a 3-year-old, so I don't usually watch things that don't either have a princess in it or animated. So if I get out, this is one of the movies that I want to see. I admit I haven't seen it. For the people who have, you know, the DVD's coming out. Are there little extras on there maybe?
There are so many extras on this DVD. Your Blu-ray player will explode. You know, the great thing about when we do all this improv and all this extra materials, we just have a ton of stuff. And so we have lots of outtakes. We have all these alternate jokes, and you just get to see runs of jokes that they did. Lots of fun stuff to watch. And then there's 5 commentary tracks on there. Oh. Including one by the original Mystery Science Theater 3000 guys making fun of the movie. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with this.
It's funny commenting on funny. That has to be good.
Exactly.
You sort of knew what you were getting into maybe a little bit with Melissa because you did Bridesmaids. And we have to say our claim to fame here in Rochester is that Kristen Wiig grew up in Brighton, which is a suburb of Rochester. It must have been...
That is right. That is right. You grow them funny in Rochester.
Did she talk about us? Did she mention Rochester?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh,
she
yeah.
did?
Of course.
What'd she say?
Yeah, she's a hometown girl. You kidding me? Yeah. You know, we love our hometowns, but she especially loves Rochester. So,
all right.
I'm hoping to get there. I've never been. I hope to get there someday. Perhaps you'll show me around, Jennifer.
You betcha. We're the home of George Eastman, so, you know, we like our film up here. You're welcome to come anytime.
That's right.
Sandra Bullock now, we obviously have seen the comedy side of her. She's, of course, now out in the movie Gravity. Is she just an actress who has just this amazing range? She can do serious, she can do funny. Is there anything she can't do?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, she is like such a, you know, an amazing gift when you have her on a set, because she is hilarious, but then when she's being funny, she grounds it in reality. And so it's you know, it has that extra layer. It's not just silly. It's not just, you know, crazy. It's a real person with real foibles being funny. And you know, it's just a thrill to get to work with her. She's the biggest movie star I ever worked with, and it was just delightful.
So what's next for you? What you working on these days? I'm
going to work with Melissa McCarthy again. We're doing another movie.
Tell me more.
Yes, it's a female James Bond type film. So Melissa's going to play a super spy in this one. So I'm very excited about that. I'm a James Bond fanatic, but I thought, well, the ladies never get to have their chance, so we're going to make Melissa go out and solve a big international adventure.
When is that going to happen? I can't wait to see it.
Fun, right? We start shooting at the end of her season on Mike and Molly, so we'll start shooting in the spring, and then it'll come out the following year. So get ready, people.
Do you have a title yet?
We're calling it Spy, but the name of her character is Susan Cooper. So it's Cooper, Susan Cooper. That's
I like it.
Instead of a martini shaken, not stirred, she'll have a Diet Coke with light ice. So there you go.
Can't wait to see it. We enjoy your work. Thanks for taking a few moments with us today.
Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate it.